What's going on, people? It's the Bear here once again. Um, so I'm going to try to stick to gaming videos for now on and for the near future. No, regardless of what anything's going on with politics and all that, I'm going to pass for all that just to stick with gaming videos. I'm just going to do everything gaming for now on. Okay? So let me get started with this here. I just watched the Battlefield 5 reveal trailer. And like a lot of other people, I can't tell if this is a single player trailer or is this a multiplayer. I don't know what it is. But it's very, very, very confusing. Not only is it confusing, it looks a lot like Battlefield 1. So why not just call this game, because it's way different from the Battlefield 4. It doesn't have any of the elements of Battlefield 4. They went back to World War II, so why not call it Battlefield 1.5 or Battlefield 2? I don't know. It's crazy. This thing, it just makes no kind of sense. And they took a lot of the elements from Call of Duty World War II. Besides a woman having a botanical arm or something, I don't know. The trailer just made no sense. It made no sense. You know, I'm gonna tell you. Besides the Black Ops 4 that's coming out in this game here, I'm just gonna pass on multiplayer games. I really am. I don't know what else to really say about it. It's just, I'm not hyped for either of these games. I'm really not. It's just, jeez, man. I don't know what to, when it comes to the fall season, when these games come out, I really don't know what to play or what to get. I'm just going to stick with single player games. I mean, man, this game here, the trailer is just very, very, very confusing. Why not, like I said, why not call this a Battlefield 1.5 or 1 or 2? Since you're going the same direction where Battlefield 1 was. You know what I'm saying? Just very confusing. So let me just read on here. What on earth is going on with Battlefield 5? DICE revealed the World War II shooter today in an awkward reveal event hosted by the Daily Show's Trevor Noah, which I don't know why, he's in, hosting this thing or whatever, but okay, let's move on. Oh, by the way, this is by Forbes.com. You can check out the article and read it for yourself. Let's get the good stuff out of the way first before diving into the rest. There will be no premium pass, which every Battlefield always had a premium pass and stuff like that. Just like Call of Duty, there's like DLC for new maps and stuff like that is going to come later on. Well, they don't have it in this game, so that's great. That's excellent. You're going to get all of the maps by owning just the base game. So what's going to basically happen is every time they add a new map, it's basically going to be for free. There's no premium pass or nothing like that. So that's excellent. You know what I'm saying? I think that's how that's going to go. Okay. Also, there are no pay-to-win microtransactions. Hallelujah. Because there's one thing about a lot of these multiplayer games, the free-to-play games, is always the little itty bitty microtransactions, which ruins the game. So I'm so glad they're not going to have the pay-to-win microtransactions. My goodness, that is something that excellent, DICE, excellent. So you are basically getting everything in the game, in the base game. There's no microtransactions. You level up, you get all you need in the base game. All you got to do is just play the damn game. Excellent. There's also good though. DICE revealing that that like it's some big triumph is just absurd. The crowd cheering that a major shooter won't have pay to win elements is also absurd. This shouldn't even be a question, and it certainly shouldn't be a selling point. Well, you know. Okay. You can go ahead and, evaluate that all you want. The graphics look amazing, though. I'm not sure if anything in the reveal trailer below was actual gameplay, which, it doesn't look like it because graphics ain't going to look that good in a multiplayer. I don't know if that's, like I said, I don't know if that's a multiplayer or single player, but graphics ain't going to look that damn good in the trailer. Hell no. You already know that, so. Look pretty scripted to me. The game will undoubtedly look very pretty though. And that's what you can say so far about graphic wise. Co-op is back. That's pretty good. You can use toolkits to build stuff like foxholes on the battlefield. Also cool. Okay, it's kind of looking like they're taking some kind of Fortnite thing going on there. Everybody's trying to copy off of Fortnite. And I don't even play Fortnite. That's the crazy thing about it. I mean, everybody's copying off Fortnite. Black Ops is trying to do this whole blackout thing using a lot of the Fortnite elements. And now Battlefield is trying to do toolkits to build stuff like foxholes. Awesome, so Fortnite stuff. Yeah. Great operations sound very cool. Multi-stage, multi-mode clashes that sound even more epic than operations. Okay. It's very squad focused, which could be good or bad, I suppose. There's more, but I want to get to the actual trailer. Watch below. So for this one here, I am going to show the trailer for those that haven't watched it. Just to get you on the feel of what this game, when you see the trailer, you're going to be as confused as me. Is this single player or is this multiplayer? You decide. See at the top of the screen, that's what people are confused about. It looks like multiplayer, but it also looks single player. I don't know. And then the botanical arm.
Hello, old friend.
What is up with the botanical arm? What is up with that? Very confusing.
Very play best on Xbox One.
So people don't know what where they're going with with that there, and it's also that is a multi-plat, so it's not just going to be on the Xbox One. So anyway, I am confused about that as because it look on like on the top of the screen looks like a multiplayer thing. Like I don't know. Anyway, let me read on. Okay, so I watched it a few times, and I have to say I have no clue what's going on. It's absolutely stunning. Graphically, it's one of the most gorgeous looking games I have ever seen. But what on earth is going on? Is this a multiplayer trailer or a single player trailer? It looks like multiplayer with various MP clues popping up on the HUD. Like squad spawn and so forth, but there's a scripted screens dialogue. Also, this is alternative history, World War II. The British lady has a mechanical arm. Another soldier has a katana strapped on his back, but we're clearly in the European theater of the war, not Japan. Right. Which looks more European than Japan. So ooh, man. A ton here is all over the map. The trailer is big and bombastic and crazy. At one point, a soldier tosses a grenade back the way it came, and the player shoots it in mid-flight, blowing up a low-flying enemy plane in the process. The characters are all outlandish looking, lots of face painting, colorful uniforms. I'm not going to read the whole thing. You can read the rest for yourself. But I agree. She had the mechanical arm, I say Titanic or whatever, the mechanical arm in a World War II. Where do you see that at? They didn't have that back then. That makes no sense, and it was just, they was trying to do more of a very cinematic, but it was trying to appeal to like the younger generation,